In the solar system, Saturn lies about 1.4 billion kilometers from Earth. This gas giant looks like a dreamy world floating in space, and its breathtaking rings are so beautiful they seem almost unreal. It's no wonder so many of us dream of boarding a spaceship to visit the Saturn system and see it for ourselves. Imagine traveling at 1 million kilometers per hour. We'd reach Saturn, 1.4 billion kilometers away, in just 58 days. From Earth, Saturn is no more than a faint speck of light, but standing there in person, you'd feel its overwhelming grandeur. Saturn's diameter is roughly 120,000 kilometers, while Earth's is just over 12,700 kilometers, meaning Saturn's volume is about 763 times that of our planet. But what truly dazzles about Saturn is its 7 rings, stretching over 270,000 kilometers in diameter. These rings have an average thickness of less than 1 kilometer, thinner than a sheet of paper. They're made up of countless icy rocks and dust particles of all sizes. Scientists suspect Saturn's immense gravity tore apart several ancient moons that strayed too close and crossed Saturn's Roche limit. Within this critical distance, Saturn's powerful tidal forces shattered the moons into fragments. These pieces then spread out and evolved over eons, eventually forming the stunning rings we see today. Speaking of rings, let's first visit Saturn's closest moon, S2009S1, discovered by Cassini on July 26, 2009. This tiny moon orbits within Saturn's B ring, about 56,700 kilometers above Saturn's cloud tops. With a diameter of roughly 300 meters, it's one of Saturn's smallest moons. Standing on its surface, you'd be surrounded by innumerable icy rocks of varying sizes, the very building blocks of Saturn's enchanting rings. But you'd have to be extremely careful here. Countless rocks crash into the moon's surface like meteorites, creating an endless rain of stones. Nearby, there's another moon, Saturn 15, also known as Atlas. Though not inside the rings, Atlas orbits extremely close to them. With a diameter of 30 kilometers, it has a flattened, UFO-like shape. Orbiting about 137,000 kilometers from Saturn, its surface temperature drops to around -190 degrees C, making it a moon with dramatic temperature fluctuations. Beyond the rings lies Mimas, Saturn's closest large moon. With a diameter of 397 kilometers, it's not particularly big, but its internal gravity has shaped it into a sphere. Orbiting 185,000 kilometers from Saturn, its average temperature ranges from -190 degrees C to -210 degrees C. Mima's most striking feature is the Herschel crater, which spans 130 kilometers, nearly a third of Mima's own diameter. Our next stop is Enceladus, 238,000 kilometers from Saturn. This 504-kilometer wide moon is a top target for astronomers, thanks to its superactive polar geysers. Its surface is completely covered in ice, making it uninhabitable for humans. But it's the brightest moon in the solar system. Its surface acts like a mirror, reflecting almost all the light it receives. At Enceladus' North Pole, dozens of geysers blast a mixture of water vapor, ice crystals, salts, and organic molecules hundreds of kilometers into space. Gravitational interactions with Saturn and nearby Dione raise Enceladus' temperature slightly to -170 degrees C. Many astronomers suspect a hidden ocean lies beneath its icy crust, and if that's true, Enceladus could be another planet in the solar system capable of supporting life alongside Earth. Crucially, Cassini detected organic molecules in Enceladus geyser plumes, cementing its status as a hot spot in the search for extraterrestrial life. Leaving Enceladus behind, we travel 527,000 kilometers from Saturn to reach Rhea, Saturn's second largest moon. With a diameter of about 1,528 kilometers, Rhea's surface is covered in craters, some over 100 kilometers wide, and faults. Composed of 75% water ice and 25% rock, its surface temperature ranges from -174 degrees C to -220 degrees C. Fascinatingly, Rhea has a thin outer layer mostly made of oxygen, but it's far thinner than Earth's atmosphere, so we couldn't breathe here. Still, it's a fascinating discovery for scientific research. Among Saturn's more than 100 known moons, the largest is Titan, Saturn 6, with a diameter of about 5,150 kilometers. It orbits 1.22 million kilometers from Saturn. From the outside, it looks like it's wrapped in a thick quilt, a dense atmosphere mostly made of 95% nitrogen and 5% methane. Let's try landing on Titan. After passing through its yellow-orange atmosphere and clouds, you'd see a landscape dotted with mountains, oceans, and lakes, a seemingly promising world with over 50 liquid bodies. But here's the catch. Titan's oceans and lakes aren't filled with water. Instead, they're made of liquid methane and ethane, with surface temperatures as low as -180 degrees C. Jumping in would freeze you solid in an instant. Remarkably, it even rains on Titan, though it's methane rain. Similar to Earth's water cycle, Titan has its own unique methane cycle. While it's far too cold for life as we know it, which relies on water, scientists speculate Titan could harbor life based on liquid methane, a completely different biochemical system from Earth's. Finally, we reach Iapetus, 3.6 million kilometers from Saturn, Saturn's third largest moon, with a diameter of about 1,469 kilometers. Iapetus is famous for its Yin-Yang appearance. One side is as dark as coal, the other as bright as a mirror, like two moons glued together. It even looks like a giant walnut, with a mysterious raised mountain range dividing its two faces. How this mountain range formed remains an unsolved mystery to this day. To date, Saturn has 145 known moons, a vast celestial system rarely seen in the solar system, highlighting Saturn's unique place in space. Saturn and each of its moons hold countless secrets, waiting for us to discover them. Perhaps one day in the future, we'll find evidence of life on one of these moons, a discovery that would change human history forever. Let's eagerly await that day, and hope more people will embrace curiosity about the universe, exploring this mysterious and beautiful world together.